I'm back. Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Once again, I'm back with. I just wanted to share this reading. I think it's very important because we tend to forget God. And it says, "Who weeps for God? People shed a whole jug of tears for wife and children. They swim in tears for money. But who weeps for God? Cry to Him with a real cry. Longing is like the rosy dawn. After the dawn, out comes the sun. Longing is followed by the vision of God. God reveals Himself to a devotee who feels drawn to Him by the combined force of these three attractions. The attractions of worldly possessions for the worldly man, the child's attraction for its mother, and the husband's attractions for the chaste wife. If one feels drawn to him by the combined force of these three attractions, then one can attain him. The point is to love God even as the mother loves her child, the chaste wife her husband, and the worldly man his wealth. Join together these three forces, the mother, child, and husband. Join together these three forces of love, these three powers of attraction, and direct them all to God. Then you will certainly see Him. You will see God in all of these three beings. It is necessary to pray to Him with a longing heart. The kitten knows only how to call its mother, crying, meow, meow. It remains satisfied wherever its mother puts it. And the mother cat puts the kitten sometimes in the kitchen, sometimes on the floor, and sometimes on the bed. When it suffers, it cries, meow, meow. That's all it knows. But as soon as the mother hears this cry, wherever she may be, she comes to the kitten. How many of you are crying to God? How many of you are longing for His love, are longing for His attention, have called on Him? You may have called on Him for help and then forgotten about Him when He gave you the gift that you asked for. We always have to be in communion with our higher self, our Divine Father, in order to continue to receive the blessings and not turn outside of ourselves for material gains that the Father is able to give you infinite, without selling your soul to outside entities. The soul that you have within your being is a piece of soul of the Most High, God. Take care of it, love it, nourish it, oh my God, okay. Nurture it. For a devotee is always making sure that its vessel is clean. He's doing or she's doing their spiritual practice. They're not out here hurting one another. They're out here spreading the love of God, not through microphones outside in the streets, not through places of worship, but within their own being. They have a personal relationship with the Most High. I remember when I started my journey, I always had God in my heart. I always believed, I always had faith. But the day that I came into union with the Most High was the day I never went back. I never turned away from the Most High. I chose never to lie again. I chose to devote my life to the Most High. I chose to heal. I cried. Unconditionally love for the Most High. I cried. I released all the pain. I was very thankful for the lessons that I learned. I didn't know where this journey was going to take me. It has taken me to very high places. Places that I never thought was available. I didn't know until I started going through the process of healing the root chakra. I started healing the sacral chakra. I started to heal the solar plex chakra, the heart chakra, aligning myself, going up, 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 up. And in the interim, I was releasing, forgiving, writing letters to those that I hurt. Releasing friends. Lots of friends truly showed me who they were. When I was ill, home alone, on my sick bed, almost dying, the only person that was there was God, my Father, and my angels, and my ancestors. They were the ones that were helping me pull through my journey. While I was in bed, I was meditating. I started my meditation in February in 2018. I started meditating. A year later, I had an awakening. Fully awakened. And coming together in union and understanding spirituality, understanding ancestors, understanding angels, understanding galactic beings. I know I was different. It's so funny that the video that I used to how you say it, the video that I saw all of my chakras just activated, And when Spirit came into me, that video told me I was a chosen being. I am one of the chosens. And when I listen to that video, I don't hear that. It was God. God was talking to me. God showed me my birth, the chains that I was releasing from the moment that I was incarnated into this planet, from all the hurt and the pain. I went backwards and then I came back. I went forward. It's like I went back into my mother's womb and I saw myself releasing all these chains and coming into union with the Most High. And I got to my knees and I said, never again. Never again will I turn my face, my life around. To dishonor my Father. I chose to be in the light. I chose to heal. I got tired of all the pain and the trauma that I endured in my lifetime. And I started to ask for forgiveness to each and every individual that came into my life that I have hurt or hurted me. I forgave each and every one of them. Spiritually, and through writing. To those who were here, I spiritually sent them a note of forgiveness. And to those who have left this planet, who are spiritually here, but not physically here, I also wrote them a letter. To all of the friends that I've encountered, people that I came in contact with, the abusers, the narcissists, the get-overs, the molesters, the thieves. Oh my God. Every single one. I cleared out. All the curses that has been placed on my life in this lifetime and past lifetime. I did a lot of inner work. 1414. It's like I did a lot of inner work. And I'm very proud of myself. And you are able to do the same. If you choose the path of righteousness, of self to others, rather at service to self, God is waiting for you. He will never let you go. He is forever with you. We just sometimes choose to. It's about how you say it, remembering. Stop being distracted by technology. Stop being distracted by the material world that really is there to keep you in a space of not knowing thyself. But yeah, I haven't suffered any illnesses since the day I turned my life over to God. I haven't suffered any illnesses. I am totally healed from all. Said I had cancer, or I was in the verge of having these little things in my bodies. Doctors were saying that could be on my breast, several places in my mouth. The anxiety, the depression, the pulmonary embolism, many illnesses. It's like we create this within ourselves. We are the creators. We create this when we are not healed and we are full of fear that has been placed. That's why they like to put on these TV channels, these TV medications and all this. This is it. Once you put that in, they put it into the world. It's you manifest that into your life. Be careful. Be careful what you're watching. Be careful. I've learned to detach. And I know what the media is doing, what technologies, what they're putting into the media. What are they doing? Putting fear on the collective. That's what they do. They put fear. So that way you can manifest this into your life. A lot of fake news. A lot. It's just so crazy what Google puts on into their news feeds and everything. It's just know that you're able to heal yourself. But you have to do the work. We are all called. We are all called to God, but not many answer the call. Just know that. We are all called to connect with the Most High, but many of us are stuck in a box. But you are able to come out that box. Know that God loves you. and He is waiting for you. I love you all, and I'm very thankful. Thankful to the Most High. I am very proud of my accomplishments as well. For it wasn't easy to let go. But I did it. I did it. I'm free. Free of karma. Free from the matrix. Free from the enslavement that we are placed on. I love you all. Namaste. Thank you for letting me share.